Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So here we are again. I know what you're gonna say. Jamie, I thought we were done with Babebox, but I don't know, maybe it's different now. So as you guys may or may not know, I did review Babebox last year. So if you're not familiar, this is a cruelty-free subscription box, beauty subscription box. I reviewed it last year. I didn't give it exactly a glowing review. I was very honest with you guys about what I thought about this box. But then they reached out to me and they were like, listen, we know you didn't have the best experience. They appreciated that I was so honest. They offered to send me a box every month so that we could see if it was any better. It has apparently changed hands. So they did inform me that they were new owners of Babebox and that they were looking to find some people who were willing to give honest reviews of the boxes. And I'm happy to do that. So I thought we would do that together. I'm always happy to give a second chance to a brand, especially a brand that's working on things, you know, nothing's ever going to be perfect out of the gate. So let's see what we've got in this box. I will give the first kind of disclaimer. This is not sponsored. They did not pay me. All they did was send me the box and asked me if I would do a video about it. So that's what we're doing. The way the Babebox works is you get your first box for free and then you're committing to buying a second box. So first box is free. Great. The next month you'll be charged for a box. After that, if you decide you don't want it, you're free to cancel it. So I will have all the information on like pricing and links and all the things in the description box down below, but let's jump in and see what's in here. So it is packaged nicely. They've got a little bit of tissue there with their little sticker and some of this stuff. So we're just gonna pull that right out. Now, one thing that I noticed right away was that there was no card to tell me what are the items, how much were the items worth. I do think that's something that we like to see in subscription boxes because if I was paying for the box, I would like to know if I'm getting my value for my money, right? However, all that aside, let's look at what we've got for items here. Now, the first thing on top, I see a little spray bottle here, and this says it's from the company Couture, and it's a face and body shimmer spray. A refreshingly hydrating vegan face and body mist infused with mica-based shimmer and daisy extract for a subtle, dewy glow. Well, we need to know what it smells like. We need to know what it looks like. I don't have a sweater on, so let's put it on my arms. Am I gonna get hands full of glitter? Maybe. Oh, it's shimmery. I'm gonna take my rings off. Oh, does it smell like anything? And it's nowhere near as shimmery as I thought when I initially sprayed it. I was like, oh no. It gave me like the, you know, the Bath and Body Works shimmery sprays. It was giving me that vibe for a minute, but now that I have it on, it's like very subtle, feels like water. I thought it was gonna be oily. Smells like nothing. Well, we may as well do the other arm just to even me out. But so far pleasantly surprised with that. Quite often I don't wear like body shimmers because they feel greasy on the body and I never want to get that stuff on my clothing. So interesting, definitely gonna wear that a little bit more, and I'll give you guys kind of a further review later on in a speed reviews, as I always do. Next up, we have a pack of lashes, I believe. So this is from the brand Battington Beauty, and these are silk lashes in the style Monroe. So these are Monroe 3D silk lashes. Looks like this. Now I either have these ones or I have others from the same company because this is all looking very familiar. I don't wear lashes super often, and by I don't wear lashes super often, I mean I never wear lashes. However, I do a lot of makeup for like prom and weddings and things like that. So whenever I get something like this, I put it right in my kit and I do end up using them in that way. So these are a beautiful style, nice and fluttery. They do have a dark band on them. I do prefer like a clear band. However, it looks nice and flexible and the lashes feel really nice. So I will definitely use these probably come June when I get into more of the prom makeup. Okay, next up I have a product from the brand Chella, and the only thing I've ever tried from Chella was an eyebrow pomade, and it was not my favorite, but mostly because the color wasn't right for me. So this says it's a dual liquid eyeliner, and we've got the shade gray and the shade blue. Fun. Okay, so let's open it up. See what the scoop is. If you're thinking, Jamie, your makeup looks worse than it did a minute ago, it's because it does. It's because I had to go in with a client, and now I'm just a little meltier than I was before. So let's get back to the video. I didn't have to tell you any of that. I could have just not, and you wouldn't have known the difference. So here we are. We were looking at this eyeliner. I felt like I had to because I really was discombobulated of where we stopped. So we were talking about this eyeliner from Chella. It says that we have the shade blue and the shade gray. We were working on opening the packaging when we were so rudely interrupted by my real job. So here we are. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I appreciate that it's sealed for my protection, but God. Okay, so we have a blue end. We have a gray end. Ooh, the sun's coming in really strong over here. Lighting just got weird. Ooh, it is literally like a brush tip liner. Okay. With a nice fine, oh, I'm very excited about that. Okay, let's see what the gray end is like. Whoa. I don't know why I'm so excited about this, but I am. I don't know if I've ever had a liquid liner in a shade aside from black, truthfully. So I'm very excited about this. I do feel like the gray in particular is kind of bleeding into the lines of my hands a little bit. However, my hands are very dry, and what something swatches like on your hand is quite often not what it's like on your face. So I'm not passing any judgment on it based on a swatch. I do like how fine tipped the brush is, and I love that it's a brush tip and not a felt tip. So very excited about that. I wish I could tell you what the value of these items are. I will try to find them. I will definitely have everything linked in the description box down below, and I'll try to find pricing for everything to at least give you an idea. Okay, so now let's dive into this product here. So this is from the brand LaLa Beauty, and this is the LaLa lip gloss in the shade Gold Digger. Oh, I like the packaging. Very pretty. Okay, so it looks like it's kind of a peachy color. Let's put it on because I have lip oil on from hours ago. It feels really nice. It feels really, really nice. I have a mirror here. Oh yeah, I think that looks really pretty. Not sticky at all. Is there a scent? It has that like powdery makeup smell that is not unpleasant. I don't know if you guys know what I mean when I say that. It's not like a vanilla, and it's not fruity, but there's definitely like a sweet powderiness to it. I actually quite like that. Feels really nice on the lips, feels really hydrating, and there's really no other information on it. So love that for me. I did need something on my lips, so that's great. And then we've got a product from Laritzy Cosmetics, and I do believe I got something from them in a previous Babebox, though I don't remember what that was. Maybe it was a lipstick. Ooh, this is a cream highlighter. Fun. Okay. Again, no information on the packaging about it, other than that it's a cream highlighter, and it's in the shade Fine. Great. Okay, so looks like this. Most of the cream highlights that I have are more in like a stick format or a liquid format. So this is interesting that it's more of a cream. The shade is really nice, especially if you're near my skin tone. I love those pinky highlights that are a little bit more pink than gold, particularly this time of year when I'm especially pale. We're just testing everything in a really weird way. I thought that could be really cute. Do we dare put any here? I have powder products on. Okay, so I'll have to obviously test this on a day where I'm doing my makeup fresh and not just layering over top of makeup that I already have on. However, I think that color is really beautiful. It feels nice. It doesn't feel too like oily. You know how some can be really oily and they'll break down your foundation underneath. Feels really nice and creamy. I think that's gonna be a nice product. Okay, so next up we have a little blush palette from Basic Beauty. Really love that packaging. It's just simple. The writing is sort of in like a rose gold. I do feel like that might scratch off over time, but doesn't matter. So this says it's the Tipsy Blush Trio, and it has 3 colors inside. Let's take a peek at those colors. Oh, yes. These are good colors for me. Oh yeah, I think those are really pretty. Should I swatch them? I don't usually swatch blushes, but here we are. Ooh, they feel really creamy to the touch. Really pigmented from what I can tell. I'm running out of places to swatch things. Ooh, okay, those are pigmented. Usually blushes, when you swatch them, you have to kind of keep dipping in because they're meant to be kind of buildable. So those have got a lot of color to them. Definitely shades that I would wear, definitely good for my skin tone and probably a medium skin tone. I think if you have a deeper complexion, these might not quite be deep enough, but there may be another variation, I'm not sure. So I definitely like those. You guys know I love blush, and I do find I'm reaching more for like single blushes or trios of blushes than I am like face palettes that have like bronzer, blush, highlight. I'd rather have like a trio of blushes in different tones. So I think this is really lovely. Okay, so last but not least, we have one of their own products. So this is the Babe Natural Collagen Infused Lip Mask. And it says apply to clean lips and leave on 15 to 20 minutes. Use 2 to 3 times a week. And it looks like there's mostly just like glycerin, collagen, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, just like a hydrating little lip mask. Oh, look how cute. I have never tried a lip mask that comes like this. I'm very excited to try that. Creates a full lip appearance, reduces fine lines, hydrates, softens, and firms the skin around the lip area. Great. I need that. That's great. I'm very excited about that. So that is a nice little product from that. So obviously I can't give you guys like in terms of value for the box and all of that. I don't have prices on the items, but just on like first impressions, this box versus the other 2 boxes that I reviewed on this channel, I do see an improvement in terms of the products that we got in this box. In the other 2 boxes that I reviewed a year ago, I ended up decluttering most of the products that I received in those boxes, and it felt like a lot of filler items. I do have a couple of those products here. You know, we had gotten this weird little like brush cleaner. You know, it was so tiny, and we had gotten just like a random like loose pigment eyeshadow, you know. Those felt very filler item to me. I remember we got a headband, which was fine, you know. This time, I feel like I've got a mix of products that I'm excited about and a mix of products that maybe I'm a little less excited about. So straight off of the cuff, I'm really excited about this eyeliner pen. Very excited about that. So fun to have some different colors. Love that it's dual-ended. I think that like adds some value to me. I'm really excited about this little blush trio. I think that's gonna be just lovely. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that. Seems like really good quality. The lip gloss seems really nice. Feels really good on the lips. I think the color is really lovely. The cream highlight I think is gonna be kind of nice. I have to test it out more obviously, but first impressions, I think it's pretty. The color is nice. I'm excited to try it. Even these little lip masks, Like, that's something I would never buy for myself, but such a little treat, you know? It's like when I've gotten iPads in subscription boxes before. I've talked about that many times. It's not something I would seek out for myself, but I do enjoy having them. So I'm excited to give these a try. The only couple of things in the box that I'm kind of on the fence about are the lashes, just because I don't wear lashes ever. If you're somebody who wears lashes, this would probably add some value to the box for you. However, I will use them on clients, so that's great. And the body spray, I mean, this is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. I appreciate that there's no like real oiliness to the product. I appreciate that it didn't have a really strong scent to it. It's just not something that I personally gravitate towards. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 items. 7? We got 7 items in that box, and only 2 of them are ones that I'm like not super jazzed about. So first, based off of first impressions, I do think I see an improvement. I'll be excited to see what next month's box looks like. I just got the shipping notification this morning that it's on its way. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys are excited for this sort of revisit on the Babebox subscription box. I'm interested to hear what you guys think. I'm interested to see what kind of products I'm going to get in the future. And I do love that it's a cruelty-free subscription, so I don't have to later go online and check all the products. What can I keep? What do I have to declutter? That part of it for me is so exciting, and it was the reason that I sought out Babebox in the first place a year ago when I reviewed them on the channel. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. I always love to chat with you guys down there, and I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon in another video. Bye.